How do I know if I'm capable to become a life coach? How do I know if I have the qualities, the skills to even try this life coaching thing? If you have had that question, first of all, that's a very good sign that maybe if you have that willingness in your heart, maybe it's a good sign that you can try. But that being said, here are other 7 signs to look out for if you're meant to be a life coach, or if you have the capabilities to at least try exploring what life coaching is. And the first one would be that you're kind and compassionate. And what that means is maybe it hurts to see someone else getting hurt, that empathy. Maybe you feel other people's pain. Second is you love helping others. So you love offering them support, sometimes listening to them. You must have seen maybe people around your um, friend circle, in your network, your colleagues, they come to you when they have any problem. That's a good sign. One more is that you are interested in self improvement. So have you searched online how to create better habits, how to be more productive, how to work on your emotional wellness, how to feel more peaceful, happy, how to create amazing achievable goals, let's say, for example. So are you interested in self improvement? Because if you are interested in self improvement, there's a good chance that you may be interested in being a life coach, because we learn the best when we teach others, when we coach others, when we help others with the same stuff. You get a wide range of experiences in that. The next sign is you are curious to explore more. And what that means is, are you interested in exploring something new? Something new today. Maybe you may want to see how would it look like if you make your whole life very structured. How will it look like if you don't make your whole life structured? People say it's great to wake up at 5 a.m. What if you don't wake up at 5 a.m.? What if instead you start waking up very consistently at 8 a.m. and you start working late at nights? How would it look like? Are you curious to experiment some stuff of your own? That's also a good sign. That's something that a lot of life coaches do, to experiment something new with human behavior or motivation, the human motivation, the accountability part. How do we respond differently in different situations? And you want to create deeper relationships in life. Life coaching is a very relationship oriented practice. How can you help someone if you're not having a relationship with them? How can you love someone if you don't feel connected to them? If they don't feel connected with you, how will they open up? How will they feel safe with you if they don't feel connected with you? So, are you looking to create deeper relationships with people? Not just like, I want to have 10,000 followers, but are you willing to talk to someone on a deeper level about their life purpose, about what they want out of this life? Maybe some more productivity, maybe a life purpose, mission. Maybe they want to reconnect with who they are, maybe they want to find themselves, maybe they want to create a better routine or work on their emotional wellness, whatever it is. And one clear sign, as we started with the conversation, you feel pulled towards helping others around you. If and when you see a friend in problem, a colleague having some issue, you feel like talking to them, you feel like giving them support. And maybe you're a very natural motivator in life, somebody who inspires people around you, or maybe you're a caretaker in nature, like a mother, maybe yeah, you have kids, and the way you take care of them, maybe you'd want to expand that care to other people as well, right? And maybe one of the signs is you want to try something of your own. If you're already having a career, a job, maybe a business, maybe you want to have a side business. And if you want to change careers, maybe you want to be doing this as a full-time thing, like helping others and getting paid. Wow, what a great career, right? So maybe that's that. Maybe you're looking to try something new for your own profession in your own professional life. So maybe a side project or maybe a full-fledged, full-time business, self-employed business. I'm doing this for 4 years now, full-time for three and a half. And for the last 2 years almost now, I'm working around 25 hours a week. And I have so much time to spend with my family, to spend with learning something new, to spend sometimes cooking, sometimes going for a walk, going to gym. So that freedom, maybe you want to experiment and taste that freedom, right? So how do you, now that we have talked about all these 7 signs, I'm going to take a minute or two to talk about what could be your next step if you want to become a life coach. What I definitely recommend shouldn't be your next step is don't go for a 1 year or like even 6 or 9 months training on how to become a coach, because that might be too intense for you if you're not very clear. Or even if you are very clear, it's good to take things a little slowly sometimes, right? So see if you can find a 2 3 months program. I have one. I'm gonna take a minute to let you know about it. But yeah, how do you get started? Join a training program, a coach training where you get to learn how to coach, how to create space for others to open up, how to create space where you don't feel affected with how others or what others are sharing, what kind of models you can use to support someone, how to talk, how not to talk, how to assess what they're saying, listening to what they're saying, listening to what they're not saying, listening to how they are creating their own world where money has this meaning, life has this meaning, routine has these meanings. Everybody has the different meanings for these things. So how do we listen to our clients map of the world? How do they see the whole world? So join a training, an introductory training, at least 2 3 months, so you have enough idea on what things are. And even if you don't end up being a life coach, like a full-time life coach, maybe you can do this on side. Maybe you can utilize skills with where you are. Maybe you can utilize skills to help your kids. Maybe you can utilize your skills to help your team in your office. Maybe you can use your skills to help your colleagues and friends. I told you, I'll let you know about my program. So I have a 2 month life coaching certification program. It's called Life Coaching Mastery. It's going to begin from Tuesday, 28th November 2023. If you're watching this later than now, I'm going to drop a link below where you'll get all the details, payment links, the timings and dates and everything. If you're watching this later than this week, which some of you may will, check out the details anyway, because I'll be doing the next batch. So I'm planning to do um, maybe 2 3 times a year this kind of a 2 month certification program. I've already done it a couple of times in the past, I think 4 or 5, and I have helped 50 60 people become coaches, and I can't express how happy that makes me. So if you want to join us, please check out the details, and I'd love to host you. I'd love to train you to become a coach. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat below, in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.